A new leadership academy is preparing incoming Mahoning Valley officials for the responsibilities of public service as the region's manufacturing sector reports strong growth in youth outreach and workforce training. Those stories and more on today's Daily Buzz.
The Daily Buzz is brought to you by 717 Credit Union. 717 Credit Union, savings power to give your business an extra boost. Business savings, certificates, and business money market. 717 Credit Union. Make your money work as hard as you do. Check out our business money market and CD rates at 717cu.com/rates.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Mike Moliterno. The Mahoning Valley Manufacturers Coalition marked the end of a successful year on Wednesday, reporting new programs, additional members, and expanded youth outreach efforts. The coalition says youth engagement was one of its most significant achievements. In 2025, MVMC reached more than 11,300 students across Mahoning, Trumbull, and Columbiana counties. About 1/5 were elementary students, just over a quarter were middle school students, and more than half were in high school. Participation increased 8% over 2024. MVMC attributes the growth to new approaches such as virtual factory tours, hands-on activities, and work-based learning. The organization also helped fund 3 summer manufacturing camps for middle school students at Trumbull Career and Technical Center with a $10,000 contribution. Another major initiative this year was the Frontline Leadership Training Program geared toward new or emerging supervisors in manufacturing. MVMC completed its first class of about 20 participants last week and plans to begin a second cohort after the first of the year. Other accomplishments in 2025 include increased participation in the Ohio Manufacturers Association's Work Advance program, a new partnership with the Lawrence Mercer Manufacturers Coalition, which added 15 members, nearly $488,000 in grant funding for the year, expanded social media reach, and the addition of 18 new members. As newly elected officials prepare to take office across the Mahoning Valley, the Local Government Leadership Academy is returning to provide training, resources, and connections to help them start their terms effectively. The program is led by the Western Reserve Port Authority and the Youngstown-Warren Regional Chamber. Organizers say the academy was revived after many local officials requested guidance on topics such as public meetings, record retention, and the state capital budget process.
I think that when somebody signs up for any type of public service, I always say this, especially to a newly elected official, running for office is easy. Governing is hard. When you're in that position and you have to make decisions, there's a lot of things that impact that. There are a lot of laws. You need to know what you can and can't say, when you can and cannot do those things. You need to understand how all those things impact and affect how you govern. So I think that understanding those laws, hearing from our state leaders, and helping us become more educated is always a value to our community.
Being able to provide them with these tools will allow them to hit the ground running in January, February, March, in Q1 of their new cycle. Which is critical as these elected officials come in a time of upward trajectory for the Mahoning Valley. We need public officials to come in with the tools and knowledge to be able to be effective on day one. And we were just given a proposal from the Western Reserve Port Authority to help sponsor those that want to attend but cannot attend due to financial constraints. So please reach out as soon as possible. The first class is this Friday. So time is of the essence. Spots are filling up quickly. We want to cap each class between 35 and 50 participants, and we're about there.
The Academy will cover governance, legal responsibilities, economic development, public policy, behavioral health, child care, transportation, and collaboration among agencies. A link to register is available in the 3 Minutes With interview at businessjournaldaily.com. County Road 69 in Howland Township, which runs past the Kimberly-Clark manufacturing site, has been proposed for closure. The roadway, also known as Pine Avenue and Warren and Niles Warren River Road in the township, connects Warren to Niles and cuts through property where Kimberly-Clark owns both sides of the road. The company is building an $800 million manufacturing plant on the site and is considering adding a $120 million distribution center. Businesses and residents who may be affected can attend a public hearing on the proposal. It is scheduled for 10 a.m. on January 14th in the Trumbull County Commissioner's hearing room. Officials say their decision will be based on a traffic impact study and input from nearby businesses. And that is going to do it for today's Daily Buzz. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. If you'd like to dive deeper into any of these stories, links are available in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Mike Molitorno.
717 Credit Union. Savings power to give your business an extra boost. Business savings, certificates, and business money market. 717 Credit Union. Make your money work as hard as you do. Check out our business money market and CD rates at 717cu.com/rates.